Conan's son and my daughter go to school together.
That's right.
And you've been pushing the Irish thing on him. I know this for a fact because he constantly brings my Sadie back behind a tree and goes, take a look at my shillelagh.
No, he does.
He does.
That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous.
a little bad boy.
You know what I love is that there are these events we have at the school where they get the dads involved.
Yeah.
And one of the ones you and I always do is where they get us up there at like 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning to make pancakes for the kids. Like twice a year they get us to do it. And it's really funny because you walk around in a bathrobe and like wrap around sunglasses. You're like, hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Hey, you know.
Yeah, no, Conan works hard on those. Conan's very competitive when it comes to these pancake things. I made pancakes for some kids, and they were going nuts. The first graders were like, hey, Mr. Sandler, those are the best pancakes I ever had. Hey, man, you're incredible, dude. I was like, yeah, that's right, baby. And then Conan sees this and gets all shook up. The next week, makes him pot pancakes. And they're like, oh, whoa, Conan, this is the best, Conan, man.
I wanted to win, you know, you gotta win.
He's the winner.
Did you go away for Easter break at all? It
Yes.
was just a big break. We were in Atlanta working, but did you do anything fun?
I wanted to come with you, but yeah, we took a few different things. We took the kids skiing, by the way. Have you brought the children skiing? That's a lot of work, right?
Yeah.
Getting them dressed and everything, and having to bend over and buckle their boots.
Yeah.
My God. I was like, buckle your own boots, and they're like, I was like, but anyways, Andy.
Yes.
And boys, good to see you all. Love you guys. All right, so I take them to. They keep saying at the front desk in Wyoming, you got to go. I forgot the name of the place. I think it's called the Game Lodge or something like that. Got to go to the Game Lodge. Everybody goes to the Game Lodge. So I bring the kids to the Game Lodge, and it's like we walk in the place, and it's a restaurant, and it's all these like stuffed buffaloes and, you know, like animals all over, elk and heads.
Deer and all kinds of stuff, yeah.
It's pretty cool, and I'm like, oh, check this out. And then I see my kids kind of like getting tense, and I was like, oh boy, this is gonna go bad, I think. And then so we sit down, they're like, why are they all like that? I said, oh, they're fake. They're not fake. I go, no, but maybe they are. No, but they're real. Maybe they are real, but they did not get shot. Yeah, how'd they die? They were sick. They were sick. And the kids are like, no, they were not sick. And then I was like, well, maybe they got shot, but, you know, kindly, sweetly shot. And then my kids start freaking out, and it was the worst. And it's all these real stud guys in there, like real men with mustaches. And they were seeing my kids screaming at me, and I was like, you don't have to eat that. You don't have to eat any of these. You can have, a hamburger. And then I was like, oh my God, I never told them what a hamburger is. and then I see my older ones like, what is a hamburger? I'm like,
She doesn't talk that way.
What is this?
anyways.
Lovely girl doesn't talk that way.
What is this so-called hamburger?
That's so ridiculous.
Anyways, I dropped it on her. It's some cow in there, but just cow. Some cow.
It's cow mixed with goodness and rainbows.
She started screaming and crying, and both of them would scream. My two little girls were screaming and crying, and then my wife was nice enough to take them outside. I was like, just take them out. They hate it here. But I already ordered, so I'm like, let me finish my steak. And I'll see you out there. So Jackie takes them home. We go home. I'm like, maybe they'll forget about that. The next morning, I'm on the elevator, and Sadie, the older one, goes, who on this elevator is a vegetarian? And all three of them raise their hand, and I start raising mine, and then she goes, liar!